Hey guys, RLC321. I'm back again with another update video for the Voyager, Revells Voyager build. What we're doing today, continue. I put my teeth back in and started again. Continuing on from yesterday, after the live feed, I've been painting up a few more bits and pieces here and there, as you can probably see. Okay. And similar with the underside there. Now I'm doing some a little bit more details here and there, so I wanted to paint these thrusters next, and I need to find a paint that's gonna be suitable for it. I know on all of the pictures it's like a really bright orange. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because I don't think a really bright orange, that's like, here, shoot me, you know. So I'm actually thinking gold. What? Gold? No, not gold. I'm just looking through my paints to see what I could use. Desert yellow, no. What are you? Tanned flesh, no. Copper. I want the copper for the phaser bank, so I'll keep that out. So what colour's gonna be good for it? How about brassy brass? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what this colour looks like, shall we? Let's have a little look-see. Let's do the shaking back. Let's get a piece of card here, and just so you can see as well. Let's make sure you're in focus. Focus up. There we go. That's it. Right. Okay. So let's put a bit of this brassy brass down. Give it a paint as if I am actually painting it. It's going to need to be thinned down. But I think that's gonna be too close to copper. No, that's not gonna work, because I'm gonna do in no, that's not gonna work at all. No, forget what I just said there. That's not gonna work. Okay. God dear. Right. So that's not for happening. Right, so what other colour? Brassy brass. That's the copper that I want for that. Let's have a look at the other box. What have I got here? What have I got in my box of tricks? Not much. Oh dear me. What colour's that? That's dark red. Don't want that. Don't want baby pink. Definitely don't want purple. Leather brown. Leather brown might be a best option. Thinking about it. Let's have a little look at leather brown. It's just trying to find the right colours for certain things. Oh yeah. Let's have a little look. I think this might be the better option. Let's have a look-see. There. I think that's going to be a better option than orange. Yeah, so I think we're going to go with that. So let's get that. Let's put some leather brown on here. Mix a couple of 2 drops of thinners in with it. There we go. Right, now here comes the fun stuff. Trying to paint this. Now, as I was saying in my live stream yesterday, if you make a mistake while painting, it's not too much of a problem, because you can always go back and touch up what mistakes you've made. So it's never ever a problem. And I'll give you an example. If you look at the bottom here, I've got dark grey accidentally bled through on here, so I need to mask these off and put my normal coat back on it. You know, these things happen. But as I say, it's all part of fun and games of modelling. And I don't know if I've said it before, but I will do. I hate brushing by hand. Absolutely hate it. Much prefer to use my airbrush. Mainly because I'm not very good at it. That's really why I hate hand brushing. I need to let that dry because I need to go over it again with another coat. Let's do the other one. Luckily there's only 4 of these. Luckily. What did you guys think of the after all the palaver of the live feed? Is it worth doing another one at another time when I do another model? You know, did you guys enjoy it? I'm kind of hoping you did. I mean, I had a great time. You know, it's actually really nice interacting with you guys in real time, so to speak. You know, instead of having to read a message that you guys sent, and then I'm reading it and then I reply to it, and it's maybe a couple of hours afterwards or whatever have you. You know, I thought that it was really good. Did I get that there? Alright, okie dokie. There you go there. And we get it all over again on this one. But we're actually nearly finished this little beauty. We are nearly finished it. Just a few of these little detail paintings to do. I'm touching up here and there with the main colour. And yeah, we're almost done. There's light at the end of the tunnel, heading towards the pearly gates. I'll be honest, I can't wait. Really can't wait. Okay, you're slightly off skew a bit, but that doesn't matter too much. One of the reasons why I've thinned this paint down is because I'm brushing it by hand. I can then go over it again, do a couple more coats, because when you do brush things by hand it can leave brush marks. That's why you always thin it, but then you get to go over it again, do another couple of coats, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you shouldn't leave many brush marks. In theory, that's always the way with me. It's always in theory. It's when you hope something works, sometimes it doesn't. And I really screwed that one up there. I've got paint everywhere. Bloody Nova. Told you I'm no good at paint with the brush. Really, I'm not. Right, okay. So there the phasers done. Not the phase, the thrusters. Thrusters, Rob, they're thrusters. The thrusters are done. So when they're dry, I will go back and do those again. But while I'm waiting for that to dry, where is my actual paint pot? I don't know. My mixing tray pot thingy-my-bobby. I don't know where that's disappeared to. Oh, I wanted to tell you this. Here, remember in the original series video, I'm going to use this to diffuse the light in the nacelles. So I'm going to go into a bit more detail in that video. That'll be later on today as well. Where is my paint pot? Oh, bollocks. No, where you gone? Where you gone? You're not it, but you'll do. You'll do. Right, so copper. Let's have a look at this copper. I think I might, with this copper, I might airbrush it, to be honest with you. It's going to be fun masking. But I think that's probably going to be the best option for this. Yeah. Let's see what I can do with this. See. Not that much. Actually, I'm gonna take this glove off just so I can work a little bit with this. Right. So. Don't go too far away. Oops, that didn't sound good. Okay. That's almost not too bad. Almost, but not quite. Come on, get on there. There we go. That's the ticket, laddie. There we go. Right. Need to lift you up a bit more. Right. There we go. Right. Okay, that's one side, one part. So, I mean, this is the worst part of painting, I think, is all this masking and preparation. But if you want a good look to your model, it's a necessary evil. You know, and I think that I might get a few niceties come up in here because this is not working the way I want it to. It doesn't quite bend how I want. No, that's not working, is it? So I think where's the mask hole? There it is. But this side, I think I might paint the mask hole on there. Paint it along the edge. Gonna need a good couple of coats here as well. Let's bring you around. Right, okay. So let that dry a little bit. I mean, some of the others are going to be okay, except for around the roundy bits. So I'll just quickly do those with the mask on as well. And around the bush. Right, I've got too much on that bit there. I need to take some of that off. There we go. Okay. And then and hopefully this mask gold will work for us. Hopefully. Around here. Get you around there. Okay. Right. I think, you know what? These are so small anyway. This is loads of fun. I mean, it's almost as fun as watching paint dry, isn't it? Yes. But that's what I'm going to be doing, is waiting for this to dry. Now I've got phaser banks underneath here as well, haven't I? Yeah, I do. I will deal with them another day. I think I'll just continue with these first. Right, let's do that. So, clean this brush off a bit. And right, so I'm going to bring you guys back as soon as this is all dry. I will see you guys in a bit. Right, okay, so I'm bringing you back, because this one's pretty much dry, so we can mix up. I'm going to be putting, let's get up, airbrush. I'm just going to be putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no, a bit more, about 20 drops of thinner in that. And now for the model air. This is supposed to be ready to use out of the bottle. It isn't. It's still a bit too thick. So after giving it a good old shake, Rooney, right, we will then pour some of this into our cup. About 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drops. Let's try 9 drops and see what that's like. Alright, let's give it a bit of a mix. That should be good enough. Right, so I'm going to restrict the airflow with this thing here. This actually helps restrict the airflow, because I don't want it coming out too fast, so I can have more control. Right, let's make sure my needle's clean. Alright, okay, moment of truth. Oh, that's not letting enough air out. There we go. Okay. All right. As I say, if I've got any mistakes or splashbacks, it's fine, because we could always clean them up after. Come on, get in there. Why are you not reaching that? Oh, there we go. Definitely need a new airbrush, I think. Right. So that one's done, and I have gone a little bit over, but that's fine. Well, it's still coming out too fast. Or are you too thin? I bet you're too thin now, aren't you? Okay, and let's go on to this one. Yeah, I think this airbrush is knackered. It's definitely not doing what I tell it to do. Okay. Okie dokie, right, so we let that dry. Right, so we're going to let that dry and see what happens. So I will bring you guys back once it's dry. Right, okay, so I'm bringing you guys back. It should be pretty much dry enough now for me to take the masking tape off, fingers crossed. So, let's see what damage I've done. Okay, so the masking tape part don't look bad. It is still a bit damp. So before I take the mask hole off, I'm going to have to let it sit for a little bit longer. But we're getting there. We are getting there. We're getting somewhere. Let's see if I can begin taking some of this mask hole off. The only problem with mask hole, it is a pain in the backside to get off. Here we go. Okay, that actually went not too bad. See if we can get this other one on off as well. Definitely gonna have to do retouch-ups here. Most definitely. Alright, so other than the overspray, oops, hitting the microphone, that's actually not looking bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad. Definitely copper was the way to go. go. There's a bit of mascot stuck on here. There we go, okay. So that side's fine as well. And the last one is where I made a major cock up and it came out a bit too fast. So I think I might have to sand some of this back a little bit here. But again, yeah, even that is not too bad at all. So I need to go through this. I'm gonna, once this is fully dry, I'm gonna mask all the phasers, the phaser arrays, mask all them. Then I'm going to mask all the other bits that I've painted as well, like the top here I've already done with like a tan, and then give it a good painting of oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Dear, of the base coat. It may mean I'm gonna have to do the not the shielding. Oh, what's it called? The edge highlighting. That's what I've done. Yep, the edging. It'll mean I have to do that again, because I've made too much of a mistake here, so I'm gonna have to redo that. But let's just quickly put this second coat of these on so it's all nice and dry. Oh, bugger it, gone over the edge again. No, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be masking out with mask oil anyway. You can't see that one. There you go. See, I think the other problem is as well is like it's difficult to, because I can't actually turn the model over and put it on its back end at the minute, on its top end, because if I do I could lose the painting I've already done. Okay. And what's good about having the base coat as the primer coat, right, is that the primer will cover, obviously because it's a primer, it covers a multitude of sins. That is not the reason I chose to use my Valio primer as the main colour of this baby. No, that is not the reason at all. Yeah, well, maybe it might be, but no, it's not. No, honestly, it's not the reason. I just knew it was like closest to the colour that I wanted for it, so that's why I was basically using it. Let's get rid of that. And a little bit more. Got a little bit more on there, haven't you? There you go. Right, okay. So I'm going to leave this video here, guys, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I want to thank all the guys that turned up yesterday. I really appreciated your support. So thank you very much for that. On my very first live stream. But let's say thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which hopefully before I spray, I'm going to do the copper underneath here anyway for the other the other bits before I go ahead and spray anything. But hopefully the next video you'll see, it will be putting down a gloss coat ready for primer. Don't know, decals. Yes, ready for the decals. Can't wait. Can't wait for the decals, because that means we will be almost finished. I mean, I still got loads of detail painting to do in these sensor arrays and everything and that. Oh, I forgot I need to put that bit on there. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.